Lover Lobster's Maine Bachelorette is presented by Morin Skincare, Allen's Coffee Brandy, Bissell Brothers, and Goldie's Gym. Filmed at the Axe Pit.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Love or Lobsters. I am your host, Tegan Wright, and with me, as always, my co-host, my best friend, my biological sister, Ashley, aka the Beer Mama. Now this is a very special edition of Love or Lobsters where we're gonna have the same exact cast for the entire series, all competing against each other in challenges both of the body and the mind to win amazing Maine prizes, as well as to win a date with our very special, amazing, beautiful, talented Maine Bachelorette. Everybody give it up for Daphne.
Do you have any words of wisdom for any of these suitors here?
Oh, may the best suitor win.
And how are you feeling today?
Oh, I did go to Clam Chowder Fest.
Yeah, which is always a good thing to do right before a
As a
dating
preview.
show. Yeah, eat as much chowder as possible. It's really good for the stomach.
Yeah.
Load up on the dairy.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I'm feeling good now.
Yeah, feeling great.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Today our contestants are playing for the ultimate Portland date night with our Bachelorette. Heading over to Bissell Brothers for drinks. Additionally, for the first time, this date night is going to be filmed for the finale.
Okay, let's get to know our Maine Bachelorette, Daphne.
I make upcycled clothing, mostly from old blankets and quilts. And then I do some custom clothing and alterations and tailoring. I grew up in Orono. I have 3 siblings. I think family is really important to me. Honestly, something I've learned, both my sisters are married. It's kind of ideal if they're not too close with their family because then they want to come to my Christmas. Maybe don't put that in. I love being outside, love going to the beach. I did hike Katahdin last year. I did cry a couple times, so that's cool. I like playing tennis. Tennis over pickleball. But people love pickleball, so I don't want to isolate anybody.
No, I think that you gotta be like, look.
Yeah, actually, tennis, not pickleball. In 5 years, I think it'd be really cool to have a storefront in Portland. I'd love to have a dog. Dog and having a storefront. Okay.
Fun, that was fun, we're having fun.
I'm sweating.
Good.
Okay, that's enough yapping from me. Let's get into our first challenge and meet our main suitors.
To start things off, each suitor is going to have 1 full minute with Daphne to tell her a little bit about himself, show off a talent. At the end of this, Daphne is going to rank her top choices. The winner will get a $100 gift card to Little Chippy, an amazing seafood spot right here in Portland. The winner of this challenge will get a 5-minute one-on-one date with Daphne that we are calling 5 Minutes in Heaven.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, look at that.
I'm Jamal.
Hi.
These are my other wieners. My name's Jamal Nabani. I would say things I like to do is go out on my boat. I love a good dive bar. I'm looking for a best friend, honestly. Someone that isn't gonna pressure me for the things that we need to be doing at life, and just let everything take place as it goes.
Can I hold one of them?
You can. Which one? This is Pixie.
Hi, Pixie.
And I wanted to make it extremely awkward with the dogs because I know my dogs are reserved on who they know and they're gonna be a little pushing off, and she was ready to have 2 cute dogs be right in her lap and right on her and excited.
Jamal, the dogs were very cute, but it was very crushed my ego that neither of them wanted to be held by me, so that was disappointing.
I heard you went to Chowderfest yesterday.
I did go to Chowder Fest.
I was at Chowderfest
Really?
too. Yep. What was your favorite chowder?
I voted for, oh no, it was the one that won.
Oh,
Big.
Street and Company. Oh
No.
East Ender.
Yeah, it was your favorite.
I honestly loved Food Coma, the miso one.
Yeah, that was my
different.
second choice. That was really good.
So Daphne's very pretty. She seems like she's got a good head on her shoulders for what she wants to do in her life, and she's got those really cool pants on. I would say I've never seen pants like that before, so I really like that.
He's nice. He seems funny. He's quirky. Put his name tag on upside down. Yeah, it seems like he needs some attention.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I think we've met before.
Yeah, actually, we did.
Yes.
It was a month ago or so.
Yeah.
And you were selling clothes.
I was selling clothes. That's what I do.
Yes. And I really like your work.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's really admirable how you just are able to do art for a living. Hi, my name is Nick. I'm 28 years old, and I'm a full-time songwriter and music producer. I sort of started with drums, and then worked my way into piano, and then that's kind of how I got into writing and producing. Kind of hard work, but I have a lot of passion for it. So you're vegetarian?
I am a pescatarian, technically.
I kind of lean vegetarian. I eat a lot of legumes usually.
Nice. Love beans.
Yes, that's kind of my thing. So
Beans are your thing.
yeah, my friends, it's like an ongoing joke in our friend group, kind of.
Okay. I would say beans are also my thing. I've met Nick before. We had a lovely conversation at one of my markets.
Hi, I'm Elijah Eboa. I'm 28 years old, and I'm a part-time trivia host. So I have some experience. This is actually my second time on Love for Lobsters, and the first time I actually lost, but my brother won.
Hi.
Elijah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Daphne. So we only have a minute,
Yeah,
but I heard that you're really into fashion,
I am. Yeah.
and I'm really into trivia.
Okay.
So I have a quick trivia question for you.
Okay, hit me.
Perfect. In 2024, what was the top ranked fashion brand according to fashionbrands.com?
Schiaparelli is my favorite, but I
That's
don't.
number one.
Are you kidding?
No, it's not
Oh,
number
okay.
one. I'm sorry.
What is number one?
Louis Vuitton was number one.
The trivia question, really embarrassing that I didn't know the answer. So I don't love that. Don't love being embarrassed, but he came in with intention, which I respect.
I like Daphne a lot. Her energy's there, her vibe's there. Just kind of cool, laid back, but in a very positive way. So I like that a lot.
What are you into?
Well, some part-time trivia host. So my brain's filled of just random knowledge like that. But I'm also into sports, being outside, and being at my lake house.
As ranking him on Riz, he was pretty high. He's a good-looking guy for sure. Hi.
Hi, I'm Jason. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Jason. I'm 29 years old. Some of my favorite hobbies are hiking, camping, fishing, disc golf. I work for the USDA Farm Service Agency. I work with farmers to support local agriculture in York and Cumberland County.
We both like the outdoors, in conservation, care about the environment. I'm very passionate about that.
As far as interests, I really like hiking, camping, fishing. Bit of a nerd, like my board games.
Nice. What's your favorite board game?
Probably not a popular one, but Risk.
Oh, okay. I used to play Risk when I was little. I always lost though. So.
Daphne seems very nice, clearly very artistic and talented just from the pants she's wearing today.
Yeah.
I heard you did hike Katahdin.
I did hike Katahdin last summer.
Cried a little bit.
I cried a lot, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, but I did finish.
You
so.
finished it, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I cried on the way down, which I feel like is fine.
That's when the knees start breaking.
Yeah.
I was feeling pretty nervous, so I don't know if it really went that well, if I'm being honest. But it's fine.
Ken.
Hi.
I'm Ken. I'm 32 years old. I'm an occupational therapist and a partner looking for someone to get to know a little bit better and see where that goes, whether that's a serious monogamous relationship or just a good friend. I come from Aroostook County, Ashland, Maine, small town, salutatorian, but I did graduate with 21 kids, so it's not quite as impressive.
That's still pretty good.
I like music, I like movies, I like talking about them in pretentious ways, I like coffee, and I wrote you this bit.
Well, yeah. He was great. He was cute. Great teeth. I'm very impressed with the guitar. It really sold me, if I'm being honest. Yeah.
Well, there's nothing like a red flag, like carrying an acoustic guitar into a date.
Of all the times to bring a guitar out, this would be the one.
That's why I stay strapped.
Yeah,
as often as I possibly can.
Absolutely.
Daphne's very beautiful. She's very cool. She made her own pants. Pretty rad. I mean, it's really attractive to people that have creative interests for me.
Ken came in with the most riz, I'd say. Really won me over with the guitar. Seemed confident, comfortable. Well, yeah. Hi.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
I'm Daphne.
Nice to meet you. So I'm Ryan Valachi. I'm from Cumberland, Maine, and I'm kind of the property manager of a horse farm. Yeah, feeling a little nervous, not really sure what I'm gonna say. Kind of tried to plan it out, and then I realized I'm such an overthinker that I probably should not think and just go into it and see what comes out of my mouth. Oh, this is comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, so how's it going today?
He seemed very nervous, maybe the most nervous out of all of them, which is sweet.
Lived here my entire life. I really like being creative, trying to find new experiences. Written a kid's book.
What's the kid's book about?
Anxiety.
Okay.
So it's for my niece. It's called Lily's Brave Adventure.
Yeah, the children's book was cute. Got the beanie on, very millennial hipster of him.
Very cute girl. Love her smile. There's a wide variety of guys. Some of them have a guitar, some have a puppy. So already not looking too good on that front, but hopefully my personality can come out and make this work.
Okay, Daphne, you got to know our suitors a little bit more. We got the vibe. A couple people came in with dogs.
I did get rejected by both of them, so.
It could just be a time thing, you know what I mean? Maybe just a little bit of time. Because at first when I met you, I was like, oh no, but now I'm like,
Everybody does feel like that, yeah.
You are now going to tell me, and everybody watching at home, who won the first impression competition, who will win
A $100 gift card, a hat, and a tote to Lil Chippy here in Portland.
Actually, you know what? Can we get a little drum roll, guys? Can we get a little drum roll? Okay, Daphne, who won the first impression?
The winner is Ken.
Here's your prize.
Guitar was great, and I would say he gave a lot of information all at once, which was good, yeah.
So, because you are the winner, you are going to get the very first one-on-one date that we are calling 5 Minutes in Heaven.
It's a pleasure to meet you today.
It's a pleasure to meet you too.
I heard you made your own pants.
I did make these pants.
Oh, I didn't make my own pants.
That's okay. I would feel kind of like you're stealing my thunder if you had made your pants.
Yeah. It's just for my spot.
Yeah, while you're trying to compete with me.
Absolutely, yeah. Local competition. Do you like what you do? Clearly.
I love what I do. Yeah, that's why I do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not. The money's not that good, so I wouldn't be working for myself otherwise.
Yeah. Do you find like any difficulty in terms of being creative outside of work because of work and your creative matching so much?
That's a very good question. I would say I don't have a lot of creative hobbies because I do creative stuff all day. I find it is a fulfilling thing. So I might paint or draw otherwise, but I don't really do that anymore.
Sure.
Yeah. But I think that's ultimately a good thing.
I think we have a similar vibe, so I think we could naturally hang out pretty easily.
What are hobbies outside of work then?
I like being outside, going to the beach, going on walks. That's kind of my thing.
What's your favorite beach in the area?
Popham's where I went growing up.
I was just there last week, and they have these saunas that you can go sauna and then cold dip in the ocean.
Oh yeah, big cold plunger.
No.
Oh, okay.
I think this is something in 20 years people will be like, why were we getting so cold?
That's
solidified kind of how cool she is. Everything was very fluid and easy to talk to, which is encouraging. Yeah.
And a quick shout out to our sponsors who we love, because they love love, and without them we wouldn't have this show or all these amazing prizes. First up is Marin, and honest to God, every single day used for me. I love this company, I love this brand. It's a soothing hydration cream, but that's not all, folks. It's actually made from glycoproteins from lobsters that are caught right here in Maine. That same protein that helps lobsters grow all of their claws back is helping protect the skin barrier. So it's really good for eczema, psoriasis, I have seborrheic dermatitis, and rosacea, and it helps a lot. Plus they've got all these amazing lip treatments also, blueberry and s'more, plain. They're an amazing Maine brand. Shout out to Marin. Use it, it's wonderful. And I mean, what can't we say about Allen's coffee flavored brandy that hasn't been said a million times over at family functions? This is the quintessential taste of Maine. This is our state right here in a bottle. I love Allen's. If you've seen any of my videos, I drink it all the time. 2% guy, a half and half, that half in the glass, you know what I mean? You pick your milk percentage, and Allen's does the rest. And lastly, huge shout out to Goldie's Gin, a small craft distillery right here in Maine, locally owned. And look at this. See that? Every label, handwritten. That's how you know it's quality. If you're in the Portland area, definitely stop by their tasting room, because it's not always about cost. Sometimes it's about the company that you keep when you're having a good bevy. So pick yours up now. It's at Hannaford, Shaw's, Costco, and all of the state agency liquor stores. And as always, drink responsibly.
For our next challenge, our suitors will be writing down their ideal first date on a card. It will be Daphne's job to pair each date with each suitor. The one that she thinks sounds the best will be the winner. They will receive a $100 gift card to Luke's Lobster, as well as a hoodie.
Before knowing everybody's date idea, she picks her winner, Bayside Bowling and Rooftop Drinks.
Okay, I'm gonna read the ideal date, give it to you, and then you'll walk around and match it with who you think it was. This first date, East Ender dinner and karaoke, go to Arcadia, games, drink,
Yeah,
This is a lot of
I
places.
think I would be really tired by the end of this.
You would need to maybe we put a nap in between the
Yeah.
arcades.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Just like karaoke alone is that's like 2 hours, right?
Yeah. I think that Elijah is an overachiever. All right, sorry.
Okay, so the next one, we got a ferry to Peaks Island, rent kayaks or golf carts, and a nice meal out, which
Very not specific.
open to interpretation.
Yeah.
Well, a couple appetizers at Chili's. Who knows?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you guys ever been to Applebee's, it's 2 for 1 from 1 to 2 and 9 to close, okay? That's a good meal.
That is a nice meal out. Let's see. I'm going to say Jason. I don't know. I could see you in a golf cart, you know.
Next one. Go to a print bookstore,
Mm-hmm.
long walk to the promenade. Maybe go thrifting together, but with a caveat only if it doesn't make you feel like you're working. So they are thinking about you.
That's
and
considerate.
That is very
I
considerate.
appreciate that. I am going to say Ryan because you wrote a children's book. So I'm guessing you like bookstores.
I do like bookstores.
I'm not huge on bookstores, so probably those are like, not my top priority. We might not be aligned.
Hang out at Axe Pit. That's literally where we are right now.
So this is their ideal date.
Yeah, this is it right
Yeah,
here.
okay.
It's happening. So whoever this is, if you end up losing, it's like you have nothing to complain about. You're living the ideal date. And to show culture and sophistication, visit the Portland Art Museum.
I am going to pick Nick because I could really see you walking around the Portland Art Museum.
And now we have date at Bayside Bowl, rooftop drinks, and bowling the night away.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Condensed, it's one place, lots of activities.
Seems
like,
well thought out.
concise. Yeah, this is
exactly.
like, I feel like this is a guy that's good at planning. Yeah, if it doesn't go well,
That's
you can
important.
just jump right off the roof.
Exactly.
Take a
Or
shot and
push.
then
Okay, I'm changing yours, I think.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, because you picked the EastEnder clam chowder as your favorite, right? No,
Maybe
you didn't.
Maybe you're not a good listener.
You picked the miso one.
Maybe you don't need love.
Listen, I just went on 6 dates at once. I was close. It's a lot of things to remember.
She switched it up and found out that it was me on those dates, so she knows me pretty well, I guess.
I'm gonna say that you want to go bowling. You like sports, because you love all sports, and bowling is a sport.
Bowling is
famously. Love the bowling one. Love going bowling, except actually in reality it's not a great first date because you never are sitting at the same time because one of you is always bowling. Last
the
one.
last one is walk and talk with coffee, dinner at Leeward, and drinks and karaoke at EastEnder.
This is kind of nice though because you've got like highbrow, lowbrow. Like go have a really nice James Beard award-winning dinner, and then go get a little weird with karaoke.
It's gonna have to be you.
You feel confident with your?
No, not at all. I don't think I got a single one right.
Who had it right? Yours was right.
Mine's right.
My switch was good. Okay.
Which was good in the last minute, and Kenneth was right. You did pick your favorite date night experience.
I did.
You want to let the person know who won that?
My favorite is the bowling.
Elijah.
Good job.
Come up here, Elijah.
Sports guy.
The last minute swap just saved you, Elijah.
Yeah.
That was a great swap. You have great intuition.
Thank you.
Are you a good bowler?
No, but like every once in a while.
Appreciate
So you have $100 to Luke's Lobster to spend.
I do eat
You're
lobster.
pescatarian,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, and a hoodie, because who doesn't need another
I'll
hoodie?
ask you after the show.
Thank you. He's playing outside of the room.
Yeah, is that allowed?
We got a wild one.
Because I do also want to go to Little Chippies.
Snake in the grass.
You could make maybe a deal with people who got like good gift certificates. You know what I mean? You could be like,
I love Little Chippies.
hey,
So.
all's fair in love and war, people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if he's throwing that out there, I'm okay with it.
You mean all's fair in love or lobster?
Love or law, thank you. Now you get the 5 minutes in heaven one-on-one solo date as well.
Congrats on winning.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for picking my day.
Yeah. So what was your second? You said you were gonna pick something else, and then you picked bowling.
Yeah, ideally, I would actually want to take you to the airport,
Okay.
and then we would sit in the parking lot, and we would just watch planes take off,
Really?
and we would dream about where we think they're going and where we'd like to go.
Okay. And where would you like to go?
Any place tropical. I'm
Okay.
down. Yeah.
Any place.
Any place tropical.
Yeah, I really want to go to Costa Rica. That's like my top of my list
I
right
would
now.
love Costa Rica.
Yeah.
I've been to the Dominican Republic.
Nice.
And I had the time of my life. I think we were on the same frequency. I think we're both, pretty chill and laid back, but positive and fun people too. Love to hear more about you though. I hear you make your own clothes. Is that true?
I make some of my own clothes. Usually the clothes I make, I don't keep for myself. I usually sell them. It's very rare that I keep clothes for myself. I did make these
I
pants.
was gonna say, I noticed the pants.
I got mixed responses on whether or not I should wear them on the show, but
I would
they are
say
on my body. So
10 out of 10.
Thank you.
It looks like a soccer ball.
It does,
I
yeah.
automatically love that.
Yeah, that is the
And
print of a
then,
soccer ball.
My Nana's big into knitting, so
Really?
it looks like quotes to me.
Yes, it does look like quilts. I have to.
I did have one quick fun question for you.
Okay, another trivia. I'm gonna get it wrong.
This one's not trivia, just opinion.
Okay.
Do you prefer sunsets or sunrises?
Oh, sunsets. 100% sunsets.
Okay, good.
Unless I'm staying up all night, I'm probably not up for a sunrise if I'm being honest.
I don't think there's anything more beautiful in this world than a nice sunset and with a beautiful girl to watch it with.
On the next episode of Love or Lobster's Maine Bachelorette, our elimination competitions begin.
I'm just hoping for Daphne's sake there isn't some sort of apocalypse that happens and she needs somebody who can chop wood or kill a thing.
I just
Crown.
3 dresses and a crown, which is not what I thought.
Who will stay? Who will be kicked to the curb?
Unfortunately, I think my least favorite is
Find out next week